Hey everyone, how's it going? Long time no see. I'm back with another vlog. I know it's been a while since I last vlogged, but I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to pretty much from January to March, which is basically all of winter quarter. So I just started classes shortly after New Year. I'll be taking it at a Foothill Community College. I've never taken classes here before. Just taking one class here, which is physics. I'm just showing you the campus, and this is pretty much the science area. This is where I passed by pretty much every time I was on campus this quarter. And I'm approaching the courtyard where I had physics lab and KJ's cafe where I usually spent my time when I was free. Hey guys, I just finished my night class. It is really dark. It's almost 7:30, but I was already falling asleep in my first class because I didn't have much sleep last night. But I already ate my dinner. I ate before class. I'm just gonna go home and just take a shower and relax. But this is how dark it is. I haven't taken a night class in a really long time, but I'm glad first day is over and done with. I was already confused, so that's fine. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Today is January 12th. I'm going to be going to go to a coffee shop in Fremont with Brandon to study. Haven't done that in a few months. I'm just going to get a head start on physics since I am retaking it for dental school and it hasn't always been my best subject. So I'm definitely just taking the initiative to get started earlier instead of maybe like a week and a half before the test. But I just need to just brush up on some concepts. I was falling asleep in lecture both times this week, so definitely missed some things that I have to go over before Monday when I go back to class. I'm so excited because for dinner we're going to be going back to Little Dipper Shabu Shabu in Fremont, which is where we had the hot pot dinner with my cousins when my cousin Erin came into town. And I've been craving that ever since we left. It's perfect soup weather. It's not raining right now, but just being in that rainy weather all week just made me crave soup even. We're gonna go head out, pick up Brandon, and then we're gonna head out. I'll see you guys later. Happy Sunday. It's January 13th. Today it's gonna be a chill day. I'm going to church with my parents. I just drove separately because after I'm going to get lunch and my nails done with my coworkers. After when I go home I have to clean my room and I have to start studying and do some homework. So it's just gonna be a chill Sunday for now. So I'm gonna head out and I'll see you guys in a bit. Just got my toes done with Catherine. I've never gone in white before, but I really like it. But I didn't get my nails done because my nail is broken. That just happened today. That nail is also broken. And this one is also broken. So I have broken nails. Hey guys, long time no talk. Today is Friday, February 25th. I have the day off. I actually had today and Monday off, which was the Martin Luther King holiday. I'm just going to be taking the time today to just catch up on studying. I have my first test next Wednesday, the 30th. Nothing has been really going on since I last vlogged, just because it's just been the same routine and nothing really interesting in between. A class twice a week, you know, Monday and Wednesday I have a night class, 5:30, 7:30. Wednesday I have lab for physics from 2 to 5, and then I just work in between. I've been going to coffee shops with Brandon every Saturday and just having chill Sundays where I study or do other things. Just what life has been like the last 2 weeks or whenever I vlogged last. But I'm gonna take you in my morning routine, usually what I do, you know, when I have the day off and when I have things to do. So let's get started. Alright, so I have my little coffee station up over here waiting for the Keurig to warm up so that I can make my coffee. I've been using this World Market Tahitian Vanilla Bean ground coffee for about 2 weeks now. I always just use half and half for my creamer. I don't really like the flavored creamers. It's just not my thing. It's way too sweet. And the label is gone, but it's supposed to be natural ground coconut sugar. I don't know what else is in it, but that's what it is. Just get this from Amazon. I don't know about you guys, but I see how much coffee creamer I need based on the tan test. So until it gets to the tan shade that I want, that's when I stop. Okay. Oh, this is a good tan for me. It's not too white, it's not too brown. This is literally what I go off of. Like even when I go to Starbucks, this is the tan test that I use. Alright, so for breakfast, I haven't had avocado toast in a while, but my mom did grab some avocados, so I'm gonna make some for myself. So let's get to it. Alright guys, let's just get started. I'm just grabbing the avocado and the bread that I usually use to make avocado toast, salt and pepper, nothing fancy, and some good old EVOO. Shout out to my dad for providing the ingredients as always. So I'm just making sure I get the right piece of bread. My mom brings home a bunch of bread sometimes. I just want to make sure that I'm grabbing the right one, which thankfully there was one last piece of good toast-worthy bread. I am just checking to make sure which avocado is best. I've been working on my avocado slicing skills and I'm really proud of this clean cut I made, obviously. So I scoop out the pit. I scoop out as much as I can from each avocado half. I usually do take one or eat one whole avocado when I make avocado toast. I also just don't like the taste of avocado when it's been in the fridge for a while, like maybe a day or two. I just don't think it tastes the same. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be slowly mixing it, making sure it's the right consistency, and adding salt and pepper gradually. As you can see, that's the right consistency that I want. I like my toast to be this dark. If you don't like it that way, then you're doing it wrong. So I'm just making sure I'm spreading everything evenly. I don't like to make my avocado too chunky like guacamole, but I don't want it pureed, like a smoothie of some sort. I like some chunks of it. I always like to add like a drizzle of some natural organic honey for some light sweetness, and I always add the chia seeds. It's a great source of fiber, and I think it adds well to anything. And I have my coffee, which has been sitting for a while since I made it. Alright guys, I forgot to start filming when I started studying again. So this is what my setup looks like. I have this black desk, my bullet journal, my accessory case for my iPad, my pencil case, and I have my iPad here. On my iPad I have my lecture slides. Up here on my TV, like extra computer monitor, I have my my physics textbook online on that screen, and then here I have the homework problems, and here I have my study sheet. Like I said, I already started and I forgot to film it, but I'm just writing down a summary of what I'm learning and formulas so that I can get started on the homework. And in the back I have my TV on. That's just how I study. I just have friends on, and there's Cody. But I just like having something in the background while I study. So I'll show you what it looks like from the other side of this camera. In downtown, it's the NHL All-Star Weekend. There's Bay. What it looks like. Pretty cool. It's the NHL All-Star. It's pretty cool putting San Jose on the map for the most recent sporting events. Pretty cool. Yeah, going on. This is who's on the back of this. Oh. It's pretty nice. Got Eric Carlson. That is one big NHL side. We put the ice rink from Christmas in the Park. I look like a tourist running from here. Cheers! Hello! Oh, how fun!
I'm gonna cheat today. I'm gonna eat rice.
Hey all!
Hi, we're in Benihana's and our chefs are in the back eating
Do y'all see this?
Burger King.
Happy birthday, Nye! Happy birthday, Nye! Say happy birthday, Nye! Happy birthday, Nye! Okay, say happy birthday to Nye, everyone! Happy birthday, Nye! Happy birthday, Nye! Bye! I'm not coordinated enough for that. Woo! It says I love you.
Anybody got pocket? Any pockets okay? Here.
Veronica has a pocket. Oh! Yay! Oh, shoot! Thank you! Thank you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Nana! Happy birthday to you! Yay! Birthday to you! Cha-cha! Happy birthday to you! Cha-cha-cha! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Nana! Make a wish, Nai! Make a wish! Yay! Woo! Breakfast with my parents. Thanks.
Wow, okay, so you're, make sure you highball me on the price, okay? You're getting top dollar. So we
Look at that. Okay, congrats on Larchmont. Congrats on Larchmont. Woo! Let's eat. Can't wait for it. Today is the day. Today is my physics final, and I'm kind of nervous, but I'm really ready to be over and done with this class. I'm basically retaking a physics class that I took at Davis in undergrad for a third time. I originally failed it the first time due to some things that happened with my family, unexpected circumstances, and I immediately took it the quarter after, retook it the quarter after, and I barely got a C-. I was 0.3% away from passing, and unfortunately at Davis, I can't retake the same exact class 3 times, and that was at the point where I was going to be moving out the following summer. There's no way for me to retake it specifically at Davis. I literally begged my professor to give me that 0.3%. I explained to her my situation and that I tried really hard that quarter that I retook it. When I first took it, it was winter 2016. So when I retook it, it was spring 2016. And unfortunately, because she already curved it, she couldn't curve it anymore. Fast forward 3 years, and I'm finally going to be done with it. I feel a lot better about physics, at least that portion of physics, much better now than I did before. Did things a little more differently this time, but I also feel like it was just taught differently. I'm taking it at community college right now, and it is taught differently, like a complete opposite. At Davis, I would only be in lecture once a week for maybe an hour and a half, I don't remember. And the remainder of class would be, for that week, would be lab, twice a week, 2.5 hours each. Here, class is taught twice a week for 2 hours. Lab is once a week for about 2.5 hours. I get so much more interaction with my professor, and I'm able to ask her more questions instead of relying on a TA, which is how it was at Davis. And what sucks is at Davis, it was either the luck of the draw. You either got a really good TA or you really got a bad TA. I'm just really happy that this is over. I've been looking forward to this literally for 3 years now. It's crazy thinking that I have been dealing with this issue for 3 years. I wasn't trying to take it every year since then, but I couldn't take it at my post-bac, which I finished which I finished last year. The course equivalent at the school where I took my post-bac at was offered fall quarter, and I got admitted winter quarter, and I wasn't staying for another quarter just to take physics. So I reached out to the dental schools that I was really interested in, and they told me that community college credits for it were okay, since I only had taken 2 community college courses previously at a different community college. I don't think I'm going to be in that predicament where I found myself in a lot of the time during physics when I took those series at Davis, where I had like a somewhat good grade going into the final, and then the final just completely effed me over and I was stuck with a C. NYU only wanted me to pass, but as for someone like me who has a lot of passing grades on their transcripts, if you get what I'm saying, I'm kind of over just passing. I really wanted to show that I made an effort to do well around this time. It's raining right now, and I really don't know if this is an omen that things are gonna not turn out so great, but I'm not gonna think that way. I'm gonna only think positive thoughts. So I will see you in about 2.5 hours when I'm all done. I really cannot wait to document the moment that I'm done with this damn subject. Alright, I'll see you guys in 2.5 hours. Oh my god, you guys, I'm done with physics forever! Oh my god! I've been waiting to document this moment for so long. You guys have no idea how much this freaking class has been a nightmare to me. Oh my god, I can't even. I am so excited to go home, to tear up every freaking thing physics related that I have and throw it away, because I'm pretty sure I won't be needing it in dental school. Oh my god, it's so dark already. I'm so happy. I don't think the test went that bad. Definitely felt a lot more straightforward and somewhat easier compared to her other tests. So I'm hoping I did somewhat well, or either what I expected or better. But she told me before I turned in my test, you know, after I was telling her that I need my grades up by a certain date, she said that she doesn't think I have a problem with getting the grade I want. So I really hope that's true. I'm gonna go home and celebrate. I can't wait to pop open some wine with my parents and just celebrate that this nightmare of 3 years is over. See you guys later. So it turns out both my parents went to bed before I could come home, so I'm gonna be enjoying dinner and some wine by myself. My dad cooked one of my favorites, which is Lauya in Ilocano or Nilaga in Tagalog. I could not wait to throw away all the physics stuff. I actually kept that notebook from undergrad in case I needed it. These are all the study sheets that I made, and I'm tossing it away. All my note cards that I was able to use in all my tests. Bye-bye. These are just all the things that I had to do in between my third test and my final. Oh my god, there was just a lot of things, but I'm done. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. My next vlog will be when I get back from New York, so I'll see you soon.